So I think now we can actually fully understand why everyone recommended that we should come here.
We're Lloyd and Mandy. We're digital nomads currently traveling the world in search of somewhere we can call our forever home. We've been in the Philippines for over a week now and have spent the last few days in El Nido on Cadlao Island, where the rainy season has been in full swing. With the sun finally out today, we're going to do some exploring to see what else this island has to offer.
Yeah, that's big enough.
Yeah, no.
Alright, good morning. We are in El Nido still. This morning we've woken up to actually some really nice sunshine for the first time since we've been here.
Finally.
So we are going to take full advantage and rent a kayak today and go to some of the other islands.
We've pretty much just been inside getting some work done using the Wi-Fi, which has been a little bit up and down, honestly. We're not looking at our computers today. We're just going to get out, grab a kayak and try and find some of these hidden beaches which you can't actually access by road. I think they're pretty far away, like about a 45-minute.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but we're not really sure what to expect at this stage.
Yeah, anyway, we've got 2 bottles of water.
Hopefully that's enough.
We've got some sunscreen and we've got a dry bag for all of our stuff, so we should go have an adventure, right?
Let's do it.
Okay, it looked really far on the map, but now that I'm looking at it out here, it looks really far. I don't know if that's even manageable. There's another beach closer here we might start on. I'm going to ask the guy if it's doable. It looks really far. At least it's flat out there.
Yeah. And the sun's shining. I don't care what we do. I'm just happy to be outside. So peaceful out here. This is like the nicest thing we've done since we've been in the Philippines. It's so nice to have the sun back out.
Wow, this is pretty sick, eh?
Yeah. So beautiful.
It took about 5 days for the sun to really come out.
Yeah.
Finally. I'm glad we didn't leave El Nido early. We thought about it. Just seem to be following the rain at the moment, but I think the worst of it's gone. One thing that we have noticed is the Wi-Fi is pretty spotty. It's fairly good most of the time, but it does drop out and it seems to be faster at night than it is during the day. I'm not sure if that's just our hotel or everywhere. We've sort of had to make do with what we've got. It's been a bit of a struggle uploading videos and getting stuff done, but we've made it work. Anyway, speaking of Wi-Fi, we feel super safe using public Wi-Fi while we're traveling, thanks to today's sponsor, Surfshark. We always use Surfshark when we're traveling, especially if we know we're going to be using public Wi-Fi, like here at our hotel. Surfshark provides us with our own VPN, which if you don't know what that stands for, it's a virtual private network.
Having a VPN keeps you safe by covering up everything you do online. When your device connects to the internet, essentially everything that you have on your device is blurred out. So using a VPN is kind of like wearing pants in public. Keeps everything sort of secure and private.
So this is actually something that's super important to us because we move around so much. We're pretty much logging onto a new Wi-Fi every day, whether it's the airport, at cafes, or at a hotel like today. Without using a VPN, it'd be possible for somebody to hack all of our private information, such as emails, passwords, and even bank account details. So speaking from experience, I've actually had my bank account hacked once, and I had to wake up one morning to see that all my money had been taken out of my account, which I can tell you, if you've ever gone through a similar thing, it's one of the worst feelings in the world.
So because of that, we know we wouldn't feel exactly safe using public Wi-Fi, so that's why we use Surfshark. And the best part is if you sign up for Surfshark, it applies to all your devices, so all of them are kept safe.
Yep.
A VPN also lets you virtually travel the world. With just a tap of your finger, you can change your IP address to anywhere in the world.
I've tried a lot of different servers, and I'm pretty sure the Canadian one gives you the biggest Netflix catalog. Not only Netflix, but like YouTube movies, Amazon Prime.
So if you sign up to Surfshark today using code Lloyd and Mandy, you'll receive 83% off plus 3 months free.
Yeah, we'll leave a link in the description below, and if you're still not sure, don't worry, because they do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you sign up for Surfshark and it's not for you, no stress.
And with that being said, let's get back to the video.
Oh, just when I quit being lonely, just when I found something special, I threw it all away.
Made it to the first beach. It's definitely been half an hour, eh?
Yeah.
Not as far as I thought it was going to be, but it's pretty awesome. There's just not much sun on the beach at the moment, so we might keep going to the next one. It's like a private beach, it's got swings, and looks like accommodation there, or someone's house maybe. I don't know.
So beautiful. Like, that's like a dream place to stay.
Right, so I think this is called Ipil Beach. IPIL. The next one's 7 Commandos Beach. We're going to go to that one.
Cause I think that I'm bad news for someone like you. Won't win when I won't lose, but I'll tell the truth. My hands only find him when I think of you. Yeah, I guess my habit's slightly problematic. My baby likes all my dramatics, how I'm proactive until I fight with the truth. Cause I said I wanna know you, but I never said it, so.
Well, we made it to the first stop. It's Ipil Beach number 2, and it's pretty sick.
It's awesome. There's really cute little beach shacks here. We have the entire thing to ourselves. It's stunning.
Yeah, it looks like it's accommodation or something, but it's completely empty. We're the only ones here.
The clearest water I've ever seen in my life. Just spotted some monkeys in the trees. Gotta be careful with our cameras, I think. Just pulled up to the beach called 7 Commandos Beach, and it's so busy. All of the group tours have pulled up at the same time. I'm really happy we did the kayak instead of the tour.
Restaurants and bars out here on this one. It looks like they stopped for lunch as part of the tours. There's got to be a couple hundred people over here though, eh?
Yeah.
Easy. I think we've seen enough here. It's pretty hectic. We're going to go to one of the islands. It looks pretty far, but Mandy's pretty keen and reckons it's not that far.
I might regret this.
It's probably half an hour. It's kind of on the way back anyway. It's still early, we've got plenty of time.
arrived at Cadlao Island. It was well worth the paddle. I think it's my favorite stop that we've been to so far. It's so beautiful. The cliffs are amazing. We have the whole thing to ourselves again, much better than the very heavily touristy area. It's nice having the privacy and just it's so peaceful here. There's a few dogs running around on the beach, which of course I like. Just stunning. This feels like paradise. I think this might be one of my favorite days we've had in Southeast Asia so far. I really recommend just taking out a kayak like we have. This has just been awesome. So I think now we can actually fully understand why everyone recommended that we should come here. It's pretty amazing when the sun's out.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect blue waters and there's so many beaches and islands to go visit. It's not expensive either. Like the kayak was like 10 bucks for the day. I think if you want to do one of the boat tours, it's like $25 for the day, which includes lunch, which isn't too bad, but I think we'd prefer to go at our own pace. Judging by that second beach we went to, it's pretty busy on the island tours.
Yeah, they don't stagger the times that the boats show up at the same beach, so it looked pretty hectic.
But I've heard pretty good reviews on them, so if you're into that, definitely give it a look. We're just going to walk up the other end of this little beach on this island and see what these dogs are doing here.
So cute, they look like they're having the best time.
Yeah.
Okay, this is someone's house.
Right, looks like we might have stumbled onto someone's property. Given we're on a deserted island, we might just leave them alone, I think.
Yeah. They're here for a reason.
Yeah. Alright, we made it back in one piece, I'm exhausted.
Me too. I've got a few blisters, but nothing too bad.
It's a good 5 hours of kayaking, hey?
Yeah.
We're just going to go to our favourite lunch spot. We've been there every day since we've been here.
Yeah. It's so fresh and so healthy. We love it.
Yeah, and it's always busy. They're killing it. Just going to grab something to eat and then have a lay down, I think, because I'm exhausted. Well, we've been here every day for a week, and it's the first time it's been empty. I think it's the weather. Everyone's out and about enjoying this sunny weather. El Nido's really turned it on. It feels completely different to when we got here a week ago. It just goes to show you need to stay somewhere for a few days to really
Get the full essence of it. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if the weather's not good. And we were tired when we got here as well. I'm starting to really like it here. We could just figure out cheaper accommodation. That would be the only thing.
If you have any suggestions for ways to find cheaper accommodation, let us know down in the comments.
And the Wi-Fi is just a bit spotty.
Okay, we definitely got too much sun today.
Look at red on it.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We definitely recommend checking out El Nido, especially when it's sunny, so check the forecast before you come. But the rain was still pretty dreamy as well.
Yeah, I can barely keep my eyes open now. I'm gonna have a nap, I think. That was definitely worth it. And it didn't really cost anything. We got exercise, we got some sun, and we got some good content, I think. So
Nailed it.
If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're new here. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.